Friends, welcome. We start our live trading session together. We will trade live. I will show you how to use DOM and footprint. We'll reply to your questions. Also, we'll share with you some secret techniques about footprint strategies that we use together. Some examples that you can use in the future to make money, like the best patterns that I saw during my entire trading career. At this moment, write few words about audio quality. At this moment, write few words about audio. Just seconds. I use my cell phone to see what's going on. And let me remind to all our dear followers that we just started, and they should join. Yeah. And let me publish into Discord. Okay, good. Good friends, awesome. Let's start. Good. I see all your comments. Remember to write about your comments about audio quality. Type your words about audio quality, and let's start all of these topics. What will be an exact plan of the stream? Firstly, we will cover top coins. Here is a list of top coins that we potentially could trade based on the volatility. I'll share with you some trading plan and ideas that we potentially could trade. And we'll cover Bitcoin, Ethereum, all major coins. And we'll try to take some trading plan, some trading plans, if there would be some powerful trading situations, as it said. At this moment, I ask you to push like on this stream. It's important because when more people see it and click subscribe, YouTube share it with more people, that's really important for us. Thank you. Hey Visash, happy to see you here. Sadly, APT, like I did one mistake on APT, and I will share that mistake here. We will cover that trading idea. Friends, type into a chat one that you hear me well and see me well, and that would be for me understanding that we can start. Hello, Yaroslav. Okay, awesome. Let's go. Good. Happy to see you here. And friends, write few words about your mood, your current mood, and your attitude to trading. Omni King about APT, yes, still. Let's cover APT, and I'll explain to you all of this stuff of APT, guys. Okay, let's go. I see all your comments, questions. That would be much better. Good. Firstly, let's cover APT and what's going on with this beautiful and powerful coin. After that, we'll go to Bitcoin, and after that, we'll cover all list of coins that we have here. Friends, as you know, we do trading based on DOM and footprint. And what happened yesterday? In a DOM of APT, significant volume entered this coin on a spot market here, exactly here. It was a price 642,000 coins someone bought and sold 182,125, like a lot of huge volume traded at the price 892. That level become really important, and you can find that level, and you can see this level just by doing this volume profile indicator on a spot market. Exactly in this area, significant volume entered the market. Today, with our community, honestly, we try to take long here as a bounce from this significant volume profile area and bounce from a VWAP. Price did this only a small rise by 2%. But what happened after that? As you can see, this significant volume profile way bigger, and price dump from that by 5% and took my stop loss. And at this moment, we will cover APT. Maybe that would be another pattern that we potentially could trade. Globally, what's going on in APT? And let's cover APT. Type 2 into a chat if you would like me to analyze APT at this moment much deeper and explain to you all of these ideas that we potentially could trade on this coin at this moment. Before you get look on DXY, we always cover DXY. DXY finally looks a trend change. Ivailo, hello, my friend. Happy to see you here. About DXY, guys, let's cover. Globally, what's going on? DXY finally broke this trend. What I think could happen on DXY globally, I think nearly the same could repeat as it did. Let me show to you some example. I think at this moment for DXY, it would be good to create some range and just be in a range for some period of time. And after that, start downtrend, because after this really big rally, it's enough, guys. It's enough. It's currency. Remember that it's currency. Also, what I think that European Union, UK, Japan soon they will be forced to increase interest rates, and because of that, I think the dollar index finally could change its trend. Also, remember that US at this moment become one of the biggest oil exporters into EU. Let's do WTI. And as if price goes down for WTI oil, this moment oil in this local trend down. Honestly, if oil stay here in these areas of nearly $80, that would be good for global economy, because everything above, I think everything above 120 could start global recession. Remember that US at this moment export quite a lot of oil, and if oil goes down, their trade balance also would go a little bit down. Currencies, guys, it's a little bit complicated. Better to cover crypto. Okay, let's come back to crypto, and after that we'll cover some currencies, because that's far more interesting at this moment. As I remind to you our plan for today. First, let's do Bitcoin analysis. After that, I see that quite a lot of you, Ivailo, Omni King, and other people, Vol 2, Blood, AC, Ivailo, I'm here despite 38.3 Celsius fever. Oh my God, man. I'm thank you for your support, but remember that your health is the most important. That's why, my friend, better, like sometimes better to be out, because your mind always must be clean. Okay, let's do Bitcoin analysis. After that, APT, and after that, let's find some good trading patterns to trade at this moment. Okay. Firstly, where is it still? About BTC, BTC were in this massive range Here was biggest volume profile area, and BTC broke this volume profile area. Even a few days ago, I shot a video on TradingView about this one, that BTC is going to break this volume profile area, and explains that reasons. Volume profile, why this stuff is really important, and why I recommend you to pay more attention to volume profile, because let me do something like this. Volume profile showed to you a places where quite a lot of people did buy and sell a lot of coins. And in some cases, such areas become really powerful support and resistance zones. It is not levels, it is really big zones. And if you have some additional confirmation with volume profile, it makes really trades powerful. I do not use volume profile separately, but with VWAP, with significant volume in a footprint, that make a trade really powerful. And BTC, what BTC did, when before that pump, BTC did, let me show to you, this local trend line breakout, deep retest, and BTC retested this local volume profile. And after that, this beautiful pump. At this moment, I think that BTC globally could stop at one of these levels. Have a look at of this next volume profile areas. And I think at this moment, BTC still can repeat nearly the same as it did here when the price did something like this one, channel up. At this moment, I still do believe that BTC could repeat a channel up. Maybe it would be like this channel, price pumped, after that slowly go up. But I still think after such massive range breakup, at this moment, BTC is going to reach one of these important areas. Only above this key level, I would look for really some powerful short trades, only above that. At this moment, I highly recommend you next few days to work to buy on a pullbacks. Today, BTC did this level breakup. Have a look how BTC today played out from VWAP. Price bounced from VWAP and did this beautiful pump, retested VWAP, again pump. Honestly, I didn't take these trades on BTC. I missed this breakup, and on this breakup there was no electricity on my street because we have a stuff when they shut electricity to some streets because energy grid at this moment, because of Russian drone attacks, have some problems. And until they repair electricity grid, we will have small shutdowns every day for a few hours. And today it was from 3 o'clock to 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock my local time. That's why we rescheduled the stream because I had desired to do it way faster. That's why about BTC, what we can do about BTC. Globally, I think retest, let's build a volume profile again on a bigger time frame. Globally, I think a retest of this area could be best opportunity to take a long, for on this market. How long BTC could rise, difficult to say, guys, because if we open bigger scale, on a bigger scale, BTC really in the middle of a huge accumulation. Why is this huge accumulation important? Because there are two ways how BTC start its uptrend. There are two ways how BTC start uptrend. Tell me, please, do you know 2 ways how BTC start uptrend? Type into chat 1 if you know, and type 2 if you don't know those 2 ways. That's why. What's the plan? During pullbacks, we take long. Can we? But some of you would say, okay, but why we don't take short at this moment, why we don't simply take short. We can take short, but only in a case, if price reach important value profile areas, it is these three areas, and significant size appears in a footprint or DOM, as we take as a strategy, bounce from a size, fake breakup, any other strategy, but we need such strategies. Guys, I see that only one lot typed. Guys, do more activity on BTC. Mm-hmm. Guys, do more at this moment, please. Do more activity. Tachi, I'll do H-bar analysis for you. Let's finish Bitcoin, APT, and after that, I'll do analysis of a coin that you guys write. I had from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Max, where do you live at this moment? How to identify bottom of Bitcoin trading. How to find the bottom of Bitcoin? Here, like for all of you guys, we recorded beautiful video many days ago that I would like to share with you. Let's come back here. And let me send to you this article. There are two major ways how to find bottom of Bitcoin. First one, it is after massive liquidation. It is like this one on this picture, when some players sell off a really huge amount of coins, like it was during June 2021, as it was during March 2020. And also it was during January 2019, when Bitcoin crashed from 6,000 to 3,000. There also were massive liquidation compared to that size of the market. Another way, it is after long accumulation and big value area. At this moment, it was a bottom of 2019. Like at this moment, I think globally BTC can do this way because after this long accumulation, I think BTC could start this rise. And globally, what we have, we have this beautiful range for really long period of time. And I know that at this moment, some people say, but they need to do some trap drop to 14,000 and only after that pump. Everything could happen, but I know for sure that it would be different compared to all previous situations. What I understood after being in the market for really big period of time, that every bottom will be a little bit different. That's it. That's what I understand. Mikhailo Gorin, I took long on BTC from 150. Awesome. Ooh, fuel spot. Let's open. Let's open, my friend. Let's open fuel spot. That's why about BTC summary. At pullbacks, we take buy. The key area for short above these levels, if bull market is not start. Okay, let's open what you say FIL. Let's open FIL. Spot. You wrote it is about spot. Honestly, I like far more when coin significant size appears on the spot. Holy shit. Guys, at this moment, a massive limit order appears on FIL. Why is this important? Because have a look how it played out previous time. We use special tool with our team and community. It calls a heat map. Previous time price bounced by 10% from a heat map, big size. Why is this tool important for us? Because you can see how beautifully price bounce from significant orders. What this tool means to us, that some guy at this moment set buy limit order on FIL spot market at 5.2. Why is this important for us? Because we can take, there are two strategies that we can trade. First one, it is a bounce from this size. Another one, if price do a fake breakdown, we can take also long. And this size become to us a really huge important support. On our YouTube channel that I highly recommend you to visit, there are a lesson about this one. It calls a heat map. Let me show to you about that heat map a lesson. It is exactly this one, how to use a heat map. Important lessons that we use during the stream, I will send to you into a chat, and just watch after the stream what is a heat map and how we use this stuff. Okay, FIL. Let's go. Mikhailo, you born in Rivne City, but where do you live now? And what about my English? For me, it's interesting to hear, especially if you live abroad, how you understand my English. FIL. And at this moment, friends, what we do, we open a platform that we use for DOM footprint analysis, where we can see exactly how price react on such sizes, levels, and all of this stuff. One. And here, what do you see exactly at this moment? At this moment, you can see a footprint of FIL, DOM and footprint. And what we can see, let me do all settings. At this moment, have a look, this 520, this significant order. We will pay attention to this significant order, and also we will cover all other important orders. Good, we don't need this one. Visual settings. Good. That's why at this moment what we are going to do, we wait while price reaches this important level, 520. And if significant size appears, we take long at this size. Okay, let me clone a window and look for other opportunities for you. About a platform, this one that we use for DOM and footprint, it is entirely for free for crypto market, only for crypto market. And you can download it, link in description. I'm in Poland now. Honestly, I was shaming my accent that I speak with Ukrainian accent, and at this moment I understand that like I have two options: or I speak English with my Ukrainian accent, or I don't speak English at all. And I think you understood that for me better to speak English because in other case I would not have. In other case, I wouldn't have any opportunity to be a YouTuber, influencer, and a person that create a lot of useful stuff into this world. Okay, about FIL. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for me. It's so important because I remember when I started my English, and it was so difficult because in a hostel when we lived in university dorm, I remember when I was in dorm and when I started first time learning English, it it was so funny. Okay, guys, funny, but still, have a look. 5.20. It is exactly here below this local level, that significant size. That's why what we do at this moment, we have this coin on a list, and let's go to other coins to analyze it. Let's come back to APT, because I promised to you to analyze APT. Visage, thank you that you sent this idea about this coin. My friend, I'm really thankful to you, because guys, we have a community where we do briefings and share trade ideas with guys that we trade together. And thank you for this one, because why is this idea is so important? Why is this idea so important? Because yesterday, key SNX, another significant size were appear on SNX. For a start, we tried to take short because size were broken, and after that, when we understood that it was a fake breakdown, price of SNX pumped so much without any decent pullback, and I would like to show to you that SNX idea. Here was at significant size, exactly here at this place, and at this moment price rose nearly 11%. Beauty of that idea, that risk was nearly 1%. And also again, thanks to Visage, because he sent that idea into our chat. Okay. Okay, first we have FIL on a list at this moment. Let's go to other coins. Let's cover APT, and after that, let's look for other ideas that we potentially could trade. About APT, I recorded several videos, short videos. I hope some of you saw it. Major reason why at this moment I pay attention to this coin, because really huge volume trades this coin. And nearly same history as GMT. Big amount of companies invested into this project. Let me show to you. Every time when you start trade some project like this one, I highly recommend you to join, open this website, CryptoRank, and read about that project. Honestly, you don't need for trading to understand fundamentally about this project, because in most cases, fundamentally, it's a bullshit. But what really a gold here? You can see the most important data, who invested and did they invested a lot. Why it's so important? Because when they invest a lot, when companies like Solana, Binance, FTX invest a lot into some project, in many cases they have a lot of money to pump it. That's it. That's the logic. That's it. No more other logic. And here is example for you who invested into Steppen. It's like this Ponzi scheme. It's really Ponzi scheme. And this APT Aptos also have a look on this people: Coinbase Venture, FTX Venture, Binance Labs, Circle, Apollo, like quite a lot of big companies. And that's a reason why I think they potentially could pump this coin. I personally didn't buy this on spot, and I do not pretend that this coin 100% would pump, but I really pay attention as a trader to this, because honestly, I did a mistake in the past when I analyzed some coin and I started too much to believe into this project, and in the end, I lost a big amount of money. That's why we don't date it, we don't hate it, we just trade it. That's it. Do you agree, guys, that for trading you should have this approach? We don't hate it, don't date it, but just trade it. Type 5 if you agree that this approach is important. That's why what's going on at this moment globally on APT? Awesome. That's why globally what's going on, guys? Globally, price of this coin in this bull market, and at this moment what they did this massive liquidity hunt, and at this moment this coin between two major volume areas, And if price continues squeezing up, that could be potentially beautiful breakup. Like at this moment, have a look on this one. We have this beautiful trend line. Let's open better spot market. What's going on at this moment on APT? We have at this moment this beautiful trend line, and price at this moment exactly at this volume profile area and above this volume profile area. If price continues squeezing up, and that would be breakout of all of this volume, that would be a signal for a future pump. With our community, I sent a signal today to our community to take a trade, but honestly, price took my stop loss because like we tried to take bounce from this significant size that traded yesterday on a spot market. And that significant size you can see by this volume profile. And what mistake I think I did a mistake that I didn't count this massive volume profile higher. That price accumulate exactly here and here. And have a look how price failed to break this important volume profile. And at this moment, what's really important to continue this trend, for price to break up this trend line and break up all this volume profile. That would be best confirmation for entry. If you would like to play risky, you can trade at this moment. You can take a long trade at this moment if you would like to play risky. If you would like to play safe, conservative, I would wait for breakup of this volume profile area, and at retest to this volume from high, I would take long. That means depends what you like to do. If you would like to play risky, you can take right now, because why I mean this stuff risky, because who knows, will this trend go on or not? Coin already pumped quite a lot. And at this moment, coin exactly in the middle at this size. And there was no significant volume that at this moment could support it. That's why like it's a risky play. If I were, it's especially for you, my friend. What mistake I think I did today when we took this long? Globally, this long was good because exactly this massive volume profile plus VWAP plus significant sales traded yesterday. And by the way, price actually did this pullback by 2%. But major mistake, I think, that I didn't consider this significant volume profile area, and that for price to break it, they could do some deep retest before they break it. That maybe was the biggest mistake that I did today with this APT trade. Friends, if you think what I share with you is useful, at this moment, I highly ask you to push like on this video, because once more, YouTube will show it to more people. In what case, I think we should do opposite and go for short. I think if the price come back and squeeze down to this area, and price will be below this volume profile, there would be some breakdown even up to this place. That means at this moment I set alert here. If price drops into that area, I will start looking for some short to take stop losses of buyers, only in that case. Yeah, my friend, Tifo, yes, let me explain to you a few words about VWAP. Imagine you buy, like, VWAP shows to you average price that traded of some coins. Like imagine some situations that like at $1 they traded 100 coins, and at $10 also traded 100 coins. That means average weighted price is in the middle, 5. It's really simple. 5 or 5. You just add this price, and divide by half. But sometimes you will see that at the bottom, for example, traded 500 coins or 5,000 coins, but at 10 traded only 10 coins. And in this case, VWAP will be really close to this price because this higher would have no impact. Once more, why it's so important? Because it shows to you where biggest amount of money traded. And so often VWAP become really important support resistance because it shows to you a balance of a day. Also, institutional traders, they use VWAP as a major indicator and volume profile. They use volume profile, VWAP, and a footprint as a three major indicators to take some trades. Because it shows to you in what direction money moves. Example for you, like this one. Let me show to you. It's this one, this example I would like to show to you. Even like this one. Have a look how VWAP were really beautiful resistance. Remember that VWAP needs some time to calculate. It restart every midnight. That's why first few hours of a trading day it's bad, but I start my trading at European session and it already have some data. Another example of a VWAP, how VWAP become important resistance, like here. That means if you see that VWAP is higher than a price, that means that bigger amount of coins traded higher. And that means that someone push every time when price do some small rise, someone push it down, push it down, push it down, push it down. That's really important. And another example, it's like this one on GMT. Have a look. For me, VWAP, it is an indicator to understand what's going on. But there are situations, guys, when VWAP doesn't work. Let's guess guys, guess when VWAP doesn't work. Type into the chat. For me, it's interesting to hear your ideas. Okay, about APT at this moment. APT at this moment exactly at this significant size. Globally, APT at this moment do this local drop. At this moment, APT do this local drop. And when this channel will be broken, APT could start some continue this pump. Max at news times. No. Guys, guess more. I will tell you, but I would like to hear your thoughts. That's why about APT once more. APT at this moment is in this channel, and breakup of this channel could start some serious movement on APT. That's why if you want to save play better to trade at trend line breakout. Big volume appears. No, guys. More ideas. We need more ideas from you. Let's check what's going on with our beautiful FIL. Have a look. FIL at this moment, this limit order still here. Price didn't reach it. And how far price from FIL? About FIO, I pay special attention to FIO on another screen. It always will be in front of my eyes. It won't. At this moment, price really a lot from that size, 2%. That's why we just wait. Yep, Nipa, my friend, you really right. During range markets, when price in a range, this VWAP have really no big sense. When price in a range, like this example for you, when price were in a range, have a look how it moves around VWAP. Because why it has no sense? Because whales build a position and they need bigger range to build it. And when range breaks, after that, a VWAP become important support. That's why Nipa, you are. Some of you should say, guys, write few comments to Nipa because he is really good guy. Okay. Okay, let's do APT. At this moment, you can take risky long, as I told you. If you would like to place safe, you can wait for trendline breakup pattern. I would like to set alert here if there would be idea to take safe plays. Let's go to do some technical analysis to whole entire market to see what's going on here. Smoking Shaba, hi. Hi, Smoking Shaba. And guys, remember to push as many likes because I see by amount of people that are here, and each like really important because every your like I see when several people join the stream. That's matter for us. Okay, let's do a full entire market analysis at this moment to understand what potentially could be trades we could take. We could take. At this moment, I would not tell you quite a lot because I would like to analyze as many coins as possible, and you'll see how we find powerful situations to trade. There are several ways how you can find ideas that you can trade. First one is just manual. You can have a list of coins, most liquid coins that you can trade, and simply you can just paint major supply demand zones because quite often price moves powerfully from important supply and demand zones as it was here, as it was here, as it was here. That's why next powerful zone for example, for Matic, it is here at 105. What we do, we just set alert, and if price reaches that area, we can start looking for short. For long, at this moment, best area, it is here. It is below this, into this, nearly this area, below this local low. It is here. S&P, Bitcoin, as I told you, big pullback. To take short, we need some significant size that I don't see at this moment. Ethereum, guys, Ethereum did really serious pump. Major reason because it was also in the middle of this significant range, and it just really pumped awesome. At this moment, for short, I don't recommend you to hurry up with shorts because there's a best value area. Have a look how Ethereum exactly reaches this biggest volume area. And by the way, here, there could be potentially some start of some pullback. Another important value area on ETH, it is this one. Like at this one of these areas, I would look start to look for short on ETH. For long, guys, we do opposite. For long, here's our support. If Ethereum reaches this area, we take long. At this moment, it's exactly in the middle. Okay. Let's cover some other coins. About other coins, guys, I would like to do faster analysis because that's not the best. Dot next powerful area, it is exactly this one. Some of you typed about near several times. Some of you typed about near several times. Globally, what's going on? Near bounced from this important liquidity zone. Have a look. It was low of this year. Last time near were at that price in 2021. It dropped really deep. At this moment, near pay attention to this big range. There a chance that near potentially could pump and break this area. Globally, have a look what's going on with near. It is above this volume profile area. That means if at this moment some significant size appears in a DOM footprint, potentially we could take a long on near. That's why it's really interesting. I add to a list of instruments that we should have, we should keep more eyes on it. Uni FIL. FIL that we have on the list at this moment, as we discussed. At this moment, it is another way how we can find powerful trade ideas by using this tool that calls heat map. Heat map is here. Have a look at this moment, big limit order. That limit order is our support wall. And if the price reach that big limit order here, we can trade it. That's it. It's really simple. It's really, guys, simple. Pull back from this big limit order. We can trade two ideas. First one, it is a bounce if there would be nearly no activity in this footprint. Or another one, which would be way better, it is fake breakdown. How many of you understand what I showed to you at this moment on the screen? Type 1 if you understand, because I know there are new people here. And type 2 if you see this stuff, DOM footprint first time. Because I will share with you some free lessons that can help you understand all of this. If there would be a lot of people that hear first time and don't understand what is that stuff about. $1.5 low. Oh my god. 1.5. Vlad, about better to put stop loss depends what will be. Because there are two strategies. Let me explain to all people, because I see most of you here typed 1. Guys, what I highly recommend you to do. At this moment, for me, it will be difficult to explain to you everything. Here is a scalping by domain footprint, this full playlist. I highly recommend you to watch at least first 5-6 lessons. I sent you into a chat and save this playlist. Learn for a start what is a footprint, only 4 minutes. What is DOM, 6 minutes. What is scalping, 7 minutes, and platform to use. Like, start from these 4 lessons, and for you that would be good for a start. You will understand most of the phrases, ideas, and indicators that we use. That's really important. Just watch it and you'll understand. In a few words, like shortly, really shortly, this stuff showed to us where some people trade a lot of coins, and quite often price bounce beautifully from that amount of coins. Example for you, like it was in our public free signals channel. By the way, there must be link in description that you can get access. Like yesterday, I sent this idea about APT, and someone bought 570,000 coins of APT. If you multiply by a price, it is nearly $5 million. It's quite good. It's quite big number. And after that, APT beautifully rose by nearly 5% during next 2 hours. That's just a power domain footprint. It is not a holy grail. It doesn't work in every time, but still, you're like compared to all indicators that I used through my career. This one's the most powerful one and accurate one when you use it properly. That's what I had desired to tell you. And at this moment, you can simply subscribe to this channel if you would like in the future to get updates about such indicators, such strategies that will help you make money by DOM footprint. Should we be scared? No. Why we should be scared? For us, it's good when we see that someone bought or sold a lot of coins, because we can follow that player. We can do exactly opposite. We can be really happy because that means for us that we have a place, a person that trade with us and can move a price. Like BTC today, have a look what BTC did. A beautiful fake breakup of this significant size, and at this moment BTC make a pullback. Okay, let's finish with all of this, and after that go to heat map. Because at this moment, not a lot of ideas that I would like to trade. Who pumped? Dogecoin pumped. But this shit coin, a very big period of time in the middle of a range. That's a problem. I think, as always, every pump on Dogecoin will end up with dump, but we need some impulse with volume increase. After that, we can start playing short. Access. Have a look, guys. What's going on? APT. Remember what I told you. If price come back below this significant size, we open short. At this moment, we took risky long, but I think that's not the best one because price failed to hold above this volume profile area. That's really bad. That's really bad. So we sell with them and buy with them. Yes, that's it. That's it. We buy with them and sell with them. Because on the markets, what's the most important stuff on whole entire markets? It is ability to move the price. That's the most important. And if you, okay, guys, I'm planning to take some small short because I see no positive reaction. Let's take some. No, better to wait. Better to wait because no confirmation for short and long. Okay, let's cover heat map. Maybe here are some ideas that we can take at this moment. The major idea of a trading is to follow whales because only whales can move the prices because they have enough money to do it. That's the major idea. What's the hardest part is to find a place and where they buy and sell a lot of coins. That's it. Sometimes footprint helps with that. But what's the problem that we don't know exactly who buy or sell coins in a footprint, and sometimes we can misread it, as I do sometimes, because sometimes I cannot say tell that I read it best. There are patterns which I understand in a footprint, but some patterns I read sometimes not the best. Okay. BNB. Now Solana, guys, at 33, 42,000 coins as a sell limit. Also, we should add Solana to our list and watch this big limit order. If price reaches that order, we can take short. Matic, these two big limit orders. And this orders on a spot market, that's good. There could be some pump, and after that, those orders could become important resistance. That's why we should pay attention to it. GMT. About GMT, I don't like it because the significant order appears and disappears many times, and I like when this order become real. Sushi. AVAX, guys, 30,000, but this size become bigger and smaller from time to time. Let's see. If this size will be printed, there could be some local pullback. Let's see. AVAX. Example for you guys as of today. Have a look. Have a look on this example for all of you, how we can use this stuff. Like it was today, this example, significant limit order happened here, price did pull back, and after that, have a look, this pump, retested, and another pump. What amount of coins traded here? Approximately 20 minutes, 20 millions of coins. That's example for you, what we need for powerful trade. Good. Rick Walls, about heat map on Aptos. At this moment, I work with Aptos team to update the heat map because it is not good as this one. and they promised to me to work to update it, that soon we will be able to use it all together. Because I have a plan and desire to be partner with Aptos, and for me, it's important that they will all such indicators, they will update and make them really good. About Aptos, guys, about that platform, you can download that platform by this link. In description to this video, have a look. In description to this video, this one, free domain footprint platform, you can download it. There would be some descriptions, but it's not important, and you will have access to all this data that we use together, domain footprint data, to trade it entirely for free. Yeah, I do. I do video tutorials at this moment, and you would like to have one platform? What do you mean? You would like to buy a platform or develop for yourself? Because it's quite costly to develop such platform. APT close. Just use one platform. Yeah. Aptos promised to me that together we will do all updates to use only one platform. About Dogecoin, guys, at this moment on a Dogecoin, I would pay attention to this significant limit order. And if there would be fake breakup, I would take short from this big limit order on a Dogecoin that exactly at this price 0.71. Let's do this. Let me send the screenshot somewhere. I would send it into our team chat. Let's cover all other coins, and after that we can go back to APT, because at this moment I think that's the most interesting one. File, as we discussed, we have that size here. Let's see how price would react on that size. XMR. XMR, guys. What happened here? Did that size disappear or that size were traded? This one. Honestly, I would be way happier to take short from this one because it is above this big liquidity zone. I would be really happy to take some short pullback from this size at this price 150. That's why about XMR, let's cover. Let's add XMR also to a list for analysis. Okay, XMR futures. Does some of you use the heatmap app before? Here, an example for you how price, what price did. They broke this 3 million coins, and after that, have a look how that 3 million coins become important support. That's example for you how we should use, and you should use this beautiful heatmap. Sadly, this idea appears when electricity has gone. Here, have a look what happened. Some significant order were traded here higher. It was approximately 20,000 coins. They were broken as a size. After that, have a look, price retested that big order and again dropped. Something like that we need, and that's what I'm looking for at this moment to take a trade with you. Waves. SNX. Have a look example. That's for you example of SNX, something like this. If that appears on FIL, that would be like God blessing for us. Have a look. What happened? Significant limit order. Price did fake breakdown, and after that, powerful, beautiful rise without any pullback. That's why we need a heat map, because such big orders quite often they become essential support resistance. At this moment, there is nothing. Okay, honestly, what we have at this moment, we have only XMR close to a size and Doge above. That's it. Globally, there's nothing to do at that area. Let's do this. Where you can get a heat map, let me send it to you. Have a link. You can use even a link without my referral. Okay, I think at this moment the most important coin on which we should look for, it is APT, because what I think, guys, some of you at this moment keep APT. That biggest size traded here, another big volume profile area here. Let's see what will be with this coin, because globally, I think only this coin potentially could do some powerful movement at this moment. Let's pay attention to this trend line. If price breaks back VWAP, that would be a good confirmation to take additional long for potential rise. That's it. That's for only one idea that we can trade like exactly at this moment. All other ideas like this one, FIL, price nearly 2% from that size. Like at this moment, we don't have enough risk reward to take the trade. Okay, Visash, let me read. I hope you're still here. Yuri, if FIL reaches the size, would you raise the go for bounce or breakdown as how BTC as the market is right now? Because it will take a long time for it to break it as a big size. Visash, depends on the situation, because if that would be like when we trade, guys, when we trade significant volumes in a dominant footprint, there are several strategies that we can use. Three strategies, major strategies. Let me explain to you all of them. First strategy, it is a bounce. When price fails to break that significant size, it calls bounce. Another one, it is a breakout. That could be breakdown and also break up. And a third one, it is fake breakdown, breakup. I like this one and I like this one because both of them way easy to understand. About bounce, it is powerful strategy, beautiful. You have really low risk, big potential reward. But what's the problem here? I saw many times when significant order just disappeared for several minutes. Price did stop loss hunt, and after that again appeared. That's why this one I don't like anymore. Bounce. That's why Visage replied to you. That's why I replied to you. I would raise a. I would be happy to trade breakdown if price lay on that size, or fake breakdown, as it was on SNX. Price size appeared, price just did puke, and after that on retest we take long, something like this. Scalping in what time frame and how to view it in a DOM? For scalping, I recommend to use 5 minutes for 15 minutes time frame. You don't need bigger time frame. But before you open this smaller time frame, you always do analysis on a bigger to understand in what place your coin right now. If you saw a stream at the beginning, I started analysis of APT coin at 1 hour daily time frame, because I would like to show people where are we globally, and I would like all community to explain what patterns we would like to trade. And when we understand a global direction, like at this moment it is a wedge pattern like this one, we have trend, we have wedge pattern, and if price breaks this, we have a powerful breakup. That's why, what do we need to take long in this case? Firstly, we need squeezing to this trend line. Secondly, we need some significant orders, sizes that would people would start buying. That's a time when we open exactly an DOM and footprint, and we exactly wait for some powerful confirmation. Sastra, tell me, did you get your answer for your health? Abby Red, do you still keep your APT? Tell me, please, because I didn't answer to you. Guys, for those of you that asked me about this platform, remember to download it by our link, because when a lot of people download the platform by my link, companies that develop it speak with me very better, and their CTO, Chief Technology Officer, happy to speak with me and do all updates that I desire, because I already sent to them nearly 5 updates for a platform to make DOM trading really faster and easier. And in the future, through me, you'll be able to send ideas for update, and they really easy communicate with me, because part of their team from Ukraine, and some people from Ukraine, and we speak really good. Quite a lot of companies, such software, they have their software team in Ukraine. Especially they had because before war it was really easy and cheaply here. At this moment it's a little bit difficult, because sometimes we have like electricity shutdown, something like that, but still lives go on. Okay, let's see. Main reason why at this moment I don't like idea to take long, that because APT, like I told you to take long, we still have it, but what for me would be really important for APT to break back VWAP, because at this moment, APT below VWAP. If you took a trade, please do not take with big size. I will take a long trade personally will take long trade if the price finally breaks back a VWAP and close above it. That would be for me a signal to take long, and my stop loss would be here, because I don't like that price moves up and down nearly this significant size. Have a look how that significant size that I showed to you became important support resistance several times. AB, right, please. What is your risk per trade at this moment? Guys, I would like to remind to you, below this video, you will find this free alerts, our Telegram channel. 2%. Mate, I told it is a risky trade, not 2%. No, it's too big for a risky trade. It is a seed trade. If I want people from our community would understand, it is seed trade. You cannot put 2%. Oh my, what is your maximum risk per trade? No, it is a seed trade, man. It is seed trade. It is the most riskiest one. Because why this idea on APT important for us, and it's really powerful one. Because we have significant size that entered this this price, significant size. But what's the problem? That size didn't confirm really powerful support, because have a look how price broke it, bounce it, broke it, bounce it. Like price moves around this significant size. That's a problem. Because in what cases it's really awesome to trade by using footprint when you see that price, for example, there were a significant size, price reach that size, and that size immediately become important support. That's really awesome. That's gold. But when price moves around it, that means there are fight between buyers and sellers, and that's hard, because I gave quite a lot of money because of that. And how many of you knows what is ABC trades? How many of you know what is ABC concept? Tell me, type into a chat. Type 1, I know. Type 2, you don't know. ABC, it means about risk sizing. Omni King, explain, please. What do you mean VWAP at what time frame? VWAP, it is a daily indicator. VWAP based builds inside in a day. Okay, let me explain to you about ABC concept, because I understand that many of you don't know it. Guys, remember, it's okay if you don't understand something or don't know. Just type for me, write, and I'll explain to you. I'll help you. That's a goal of our company, to help people build their life, build their income in trading. And about ABC, what's the concept? In a trading, I think essential part of a trading, it is a risk management, and emotional control, and understanding all these techniques indicator. I would like divide third part to each of them, because they're really important. About risk management, what is a risk management concept ABC? It is when you divide your trades on the three types: A, B, C. It is a golden trades. It is the best one when you have best confirmations, best preconditions, and here you risk the most. B trades, it is good average trades that still you have big possibility to make money and all of this. C trades, it's like still you have chance to make money on it, but still there is not enough preconditions to risk big here. And what's the difference here? For example, on B, your risk is 100 USD. On A, your risk on A, for example, your risk 300 USD. On C, your risk 50 USD. Because in each case, possibility of success is difficult. About this idea that we have on APT, it is something between B and C. Why it is not A? Because that size didn't confirm that size become important support. Like major reason why we speak about APT, because yesterday, as I told you, huge volume traded at 890 on a spot market. Several million dollars entered. And when you open volume profile on a spot market, you can see exactly that significant size here. And have a look how the price reacted on that level. Price several times bounced. Price broke it, bounced, broke it, bounced, and again bounced. That means this level confirmed that this level really huge and important. But this level didn't confirm a direction. Because for us, what's essential that price do as it did like on other examples. Let me show to you. By the way, do you like when I explain to you all of this stuff such deeply? Because for me, it's important to understand you like it or not. Type 5 if you like it, and type minus if you don't. Awesome, guys. During November, it will be 2 years when I fully moved to crypto from a fixed market and when I started learning footprint. Honestly, it's so sad that I didn't start that path many years ago because I was too much on a fix and tried to learn different shitty indicators like MICD and all of that stuff. And guys, thank you Tifu, thank you Visage, thank you Smoking, thank you Sama, thank you Omni King. What about other people? Be more active. It's important for all of us. Like if you don't, at least type minus. That's still good because it's a feedback. Example for you, like this significant size that were traded here. Let me do this example. 570,000 coins, 570,000 coins. After that, additional 30,000. And have a look how price exactly, what price did. Price did massively break down this size. And after that, this significant volume immediately become important support. That's example for you when significant size really matters and it's really awesome to trade it. You do not trade it separately without anything. You always use volume profile. You always use some indicators. Even at this moment, have a look when that significant size appeared. Let me delete everything. It was exactly this situation, guys. It was exactly this one. Let me show to you. It was exactly here where that significant size appeared. Exactly here. And have a look what that indicator did, where volume appeared. Volume appeared exactly at this biggest volume profile area. Like you never use this stuff separately. You never use it. But have a look. That size, which appeared at 940, 940, 940, exactly retested that significant volume profile area. Exactly. And after that, it grew beautifully 6%. That's just example for you uh, uh, that we use this stuff not purely in a space. We use it with different indicators. I understand that it's a little bit complicated, but I try my best to explain you as easy as possible. If you think I explained really good and easy, at this moment, push like and subscribe to this channel because other lessons on this YouTube channel will help you understand footprint and order flow trading and make money on this. Awesome, awesome. CKS Kimbia, CKS Kimbia, my friend, for you about the VWAP. VWAP built by median price, weighted by volume. VWAP, it doesn't matter on what time frame you look at this. It doesn't build on a candles. That means VWAP won't change. Have a look, like on this picture. Let's do this example. Open image in new tab and open 15 minutes. Have a look on this VWAP, how price moved exactly here in the middle. And when you open lower time frame, nothing changed. Because VWAP built on median price, if it is a daily. About a footprint, guys, I recorded several lessons about footprint and about DOM trading. Soon there would be lessons about footprint strategies, heat map strategies. I have desire to build and be all your guides in a footprint trading on a crypto market, because I know there are quite a lot of traders that do this stuff on futures market, like currencies, indexes. On a stock market, but on a crypto market, there is not enough people that chose to you order flow trading. And I would like that me and my company will be your guide. And about APT, price at VWAP, let's wait. If VWAP breaks, we take long. We take additional long because some of you still keep long. We can add additional long. Take additional long. Mm-hmm. 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 APT close to breaking the VWAP. Makwasi Sam, I'm falling toughly. What do you mean? Can you describe more? Ah, I understand. I understand. Now I understand. Let's see. Friends, while we wait for this VWAP breakup, I remind to you that you can join our community for trading plans, ideas, and working together. Below this video, there would be a get access to our private signals. We have signals channel and we have private community where on daily basis we do live briefings with community where we do analysis of coins, trading plans together. Like example for you here, live meetings. When we share trading plan ideas that we traded, even that SNX that we took yesterday, Visage, our member, shared with us, and after that we analyze, and quite a lot of people took together. Bitcoin updates, even several days ago, I wrote to people many times that Bitcoin retest volume profile area, time to take long. It pumped way more than I expected. Trading plans, when we have powerful ideas, we also share trading plans that we can trade together, all of these ideas. That's why you can benefit a lot. Trading plans, you can ask any questions. I'll record with my team. We'll reply to you everything what you need. Free signals here. Also, we share fundamental analysis. Once per 2 weeks, we analyze during live session trades and you give feedback what you can do better. That's why simply use this link, bigger private, and book a call with my team. They will show you with more details what exactly you can gain. Okay. Let's cover maybe something other stuff. Okay, let me find maybe there's some other ideas that we at this moment can trade. Let me open some ideas that my friend sent to me. My friend sent to me this ENG, price close to its highs. Let's cover maybe this idea. Would be way more interesting. ENG. Oh. Is it the same on the spot market? The daily. There's way more history here on the spot market than on the futures. What's the idea on this coin? That on the futures market it could pump, but I don't like coins that too different from spot. What else could be interesting? Let's open Clay at this moment. This coin also interesting, and in a game. Do we have a heat map of a Clay? That's the biggest negative side of this service, that they have heat maps only to coins that they added, and quite a lot of, especially new coins, they don't have a heat map, and you can do analysis, you can't analyze it properly. Okay, let's cover Clay. Guys, what do you think about the idea to do live trading sessions during a week, and to do it like 5 days a week? I would like to test a week to trade during American session, and to do all your analysis and trades together for several hours, like for 3 hours, and to do it entirely for free. What do you think about this idea? Because sometimes trading plan appears when we don't expect. Clay, Binance, Clay, Binance Futures, and Clay USDT. Okay. How to apply a heat map on TradingView? Roy, you can't, because TradingView doesn't have a heat map that we need for trading. TradingView is more about retails and their trading. Okay, Clay. Oh my God, it's so difficult. Too many numbers after zero. It's so difficult to read. And they promised to me 1,000. Okay, if it is without a zero, how much is this one? 1939, 1,939. 1 million coins. 1 million. Here would be in a million of coins. Okay. What we did in this footprint, I did that this numbers, it is a million of coins. Like this 0.28, it means 280,000 coins traded at this price. Like this 194, it is 1,940. Okay, let's see what's going on with this coin. This coin, for me, it looks that this coin is going to be pumped. And next levels for this coin, it is this one and this one. Let's see. I think this coin is going to be pumped, and if there would be something interesting, we'll trade it. Okay, why there is no orders in a DOM? Let's do this one because there's no word orders in a DOM. I don't know why. Let's reload Aptos. About APT, friends, still APT didn't break VWAP. That's a problem because why it is a problem? Because if because if APT bounce from this size, they could go down to take stop losses of all these people that traded in this range. And next area that could potentially stop it, it's here. That's the problem of all of this. Like price in the middle. For better trade, we need squeezing to trend line or trend line down. Because at this moment to take a trade, it's a little bit too risky, and there's no, as we describe with you all concept of trades, it is a seed trade. There is no, at this moment, there is no idea for a trade. Taz, how are you? Not bad. Not bad. I can't tell you that's the best, but not bad. Okay, guys, let's wait additional few minutes. If there would be no ideas on this coin, we'll go and sleep. At this moment, it's 9 p.m. my time, and I understand that maybe I should change the time when I do live streams, because honestly, after whole working day to do a stream, sometimes it's difficult to be with really enough energy and explain to you everything what we try to take and why we try to take. In a case, if we finish the stream and you still have APT, remember that APT at this moment in the middle of this, like at this moment, APT in the middle of this local range. And far better if there would be some breakout of this range. And after that, all trades would be very, very safe. You lost your savings on APT. Why? Taz, why you did it? Tell me, please. Because I personally, I have really tough periods in trading, and during tough periods, I do one stuff. I just decrease my volume a lot. if my risk per trade, normal risk per trade, for example, 800 USD, I can drop my volume to even 10 USD until I recover. If I have some bad period of time, I just cut my volume. That's it. And when you do this one step, learn how to do this one step, cut your volume. When you are in a bad shape, you never lose money. Never. Thus, if stop loss hits every time, honestly, I had that period. My worst period was minus 20 stop losses in a row. Honestly, it was painful. And the most painful, the most of them, after that price move into my favor and reach take profit exactly. Uh, and what you should do during such periods? Do you like to hear? Would you like to hear to get an idea what you can do with that? AC long, are you still here? Because I only at this moment read your question because from cell phone I am from another account from my personal, and here I can see. Are you still here? Because about shitty indicators, we would like we can discuss, but before we need to know does Tas would like to learn. Tas, tell me please few words about yourself. What's your age? How long are you in trading? Mhm. About on VWAP on Binance, it's really bullshit because VWAP must be based on median price. That means time frame must have no impact on VWAP, median price. It based on a footprint where volume traded, and it calculate where that volume change and follow it. If VWAP change when you change time frames, that means it's not based on median price, and all concept of VWAP disappear with that. I have three platforms at this moment that I use: TradingView, Aptos, and Tiger. And on all of these three platforms, I have same VWAP. VWAP, for example, have a look how you can check. Like on this platform, still same VWAP. Have a look on APT. Price exactly below VWAP. Here's the VWAP. It's really tiny. Maybe some of you won't see it on the screen. Here's the VWAP, exactly at price. On other platform, let me show to you this platform. Also exactly above price, because it based by median price. If footprint calculate properly, VWAP must not change, depend on the time frame. But if you okay, Tas, I'm 24 years old and I'm in trading almost 7 months. My first trade is on Luna when price is 10. I bought Luna on spot. You invested. You are investor. And by the way, treat all your losses in crypto as lessons. At this moment, you understand it's not a luck. You got a lesson that crypto could drop to zero. You just get a lesson. it's not bad, it's not good, but you get a lesson. It's in long term, it make you stronger. You are 24 years. Do you have a job, family? Like, what your end goal in trading? Why I asking this? Because for me, it's important to understand. I spoke with more than 1,000 traders during the last 3 years, and I saw many patterns between people who achieve something and who doesn't. For me, it's interesting to know more about your personnel. Mm, thus, first, about trading, what I understood after being in trading for 7 years, I work in a fixed broker and 5 years publicly on TradingView. Most of these years I were losing only. And what I understand after all that periods of errors and successes, trading consists from next part. It consists from risk management, psychology, because especially for retail, psychology take really big part. And third part, you understanding how market is built. It is proper indicators such as like volume profile, VWAP, footprint, DOM, volume indicator, like this top best indicators that shows to you money flow. I call it money flow indicators. I respect every money flow indicator, every. Why I think MICD, RCI, all of that bullshit, because it is mathematical formula of price behavior. It is not money flow. It is not a signal that some people bought and sold some amount of coins and that could move the price. That's why I do not respect. Maybe I am wrong, but I just don't respect. Mm. And if you if you are in a crypto and if you don't have free of this risk management, psychology proper, it will have impact when you start trading with bigger numbers. And third one, proper tools that will help you make good solid analysis with a high chance of win. Without any of this, there is no chance for success. For beginners, I highly recommend you to start from a risk management. By the way, it's really cool stuff that I should make a screenshot and send to my team. We will do some PDF about that. It's really cool idea. It's really cool idea. When you are a beginner, to stop losing money, you need simply one stuff. It is really simple stuff. A risk limit, as Ivailo wrote, because Ivailo a member of our community, and Ivailo is active. Ivailo study, and he knows about risk management. When we analyze, especially trades, he saw power of this. Risk management, what this means really shortly. You have a limit of losses. For example, you have account like 1,000 USD and you set a limit for yourself like 2% per day. If you lose 20 USD, you stop trading until next day like 9 a.m. to have fresh mind, to have a sharp mind and all of this. And for this, if you implement this, you stop losing. Because when you always have this limit and you always stop, you have a lot of time to think about your mistake. After that, you connect your trades to a special service where you can see your trades. Like example for you with eVilo, on this Friday we'll have a call with our community, like events, trade analysis with community at Friday, 14:30. It will be 12:30 UK time. And what we do during the trade analysis, for example, like eVilo, can I open some of this trade and show to him? Because AC long, yeah, I'll explain to you. AC long, I'll reply to you. At this moment, I reply to Taz. I hope he still listens to me. If you do this risk management, risk per day 20 USD. That means with account 1000, you need 50 consecutive days to lose your money. Honestly, it's difficult to have 50 consecutive days. You need really to be dumb. I didn't see people that have 50 consecutive trading days. That means it is 2 months. In a case, if you have some consecutive days, for example, you have 10 trading days in a row when you lose your day limit, you cut this day limit from 20 to 10. That's the secret. You cut every time when you have bad days, a series of bad days, you cut your day limit. That's a secret. And for example, let's do calculate really basic example. You have 10 consecutive days when you lost by 10 by 20, which means 200. 800 left, and you decrease your risk from 20 to 10. That means, again, you have additional 80 trading days, 80 days. It is 3 months. That means every day you close in red, every trading day. It's difficult. Honestly, still there would be some percent of days when you will be profitable. Even if you will have only 30% days with proper risk reward, you will be at least at break even. That's it. That's the most important part of the story. Okay, EPT guys, still here, nothing changed. Let me reply to Cam World, your recommendation indicator for beginners. Okay, my list of indicators that I highly recommend to learn for everyone. First one, it is volume. No. Let's do not first volume, not first one, because volume doesn't shows to you. First one, it would be DOM. Second, it would be a footprint. Third, it would be volume. Fourth, it would be volume profile. Fifth, it would be a VWAP. It is top 5 indicators. Six, it is cumulative delta, but cumulative delta, it's only for advanced people. That's enough for beginners. Honestly, for beginner, volume profile and VWAP and volume, I would start for beginner from volume profile and VWAP. After that, I would go to DOM, footprint, and only after that, cumulative delta, something like that. Taz, tell me, please, do you agree with me about this concept, basic concept? Guys, if you think what I share with you useful, highly ask you to subscribe to this channel. Also share this channel with your friends. Uh, that will help them understand trading and all of these tools. About APT, guys, I think at this moment, if you have long trade, better to close it. Why I think so? Because price at this moment trades below VWAP and it failed to break this VWAP. And that's the reason why I think there could be some additional stop loss hunt. I don't like this stuff at this moment. Okay, some other people, let me reply to all your questions. Roy, what is the best way to do capital management in trading? For example, if I have 1,000 in my wallet, how should I manage leverage and margin for each trade? First, Roy, you should start change your focus from leverage to risk per trade. Leverage versus risk per trade, bigger trading. Highly recommend you to watch this video lesson. Roy, it's for you. Because what I would recommend you to do, simply set on your exchange 20x leverage and don't do isolated, do leverage for all your 1,000. That's it. And after that, you don't need to go to leverage anymore. After that, learn this stuff, long and short position. Long and short position. Why you should go to this one on TradingView? Because this will show to you with what amount of coins you open a trade. With 1,000, I would recommend you for beginning to have a risk per day 10 USD, not more. 10 USD, your risk per day, 1%. Depends what will be amount of trades that you take per day. If you take 3 trades, you divide it by 3 and your risk per trade 3.3 USD. If you divide by 2, your risk per trade $5. After that, but when you understand what you risk per trade, you go to these tools and then you open a trade. For example, you risk 5 USD. When you open a trade, is it long or short? You always, before calculate where you set stop loss, to see exact amount of coins that you need to trade with to have that risk management. And in each trade, you should aim for at least 1 to 3 risk reward. And you take for in the beginning at least 100, 200 trades to have some statistic to do analysis with that statistic. Your major task to do 200 trades according your statistic, not blow out account, and build some statistic to track it to understand what you can improve in the future. And that's it. Roy, are you still here? Guys, good that if you closed APT, that was good. I hope all of you close it. That's good. Our videos will help you a lot. We are happy to help you. That's why just subscribe to the channel and especially go to playlist scalping. Highly recommend you to watch all videos. Once per week, we will do more video lessons. And by the way, Roy, that's good idea to record a video lesson about this topic. What should be my risk management if I have account size what you wrote to us? Guys, at this moment on this stream, thank you, because at this moment I have nearly 4 or 5 ideas for next videos that we can record for you. AC long. So Yuri, I was behind live stream and just hear your question. AC long, my friend. I think only money flow indicator should you should pay attention to money flow indicators, because it is what repeats every time. It is what shows every time some reaction. Remember that there would be no one indicator that will play out every time. Mhm. So I have some feelings that APT potentially could break down to make a reload. I don't know why, but I have that feeling. Guys, at this moment, what's going on? Again, APT failed to break VWAP plus a significant size. Uh, um, from my point of view, for APT, it would be good to reach one of these levels to take stop losses of all people below this. That means at this moment, potentially, we could try to take some short with stop loss above VWAP and take profit two goals. First one 870, another one 850. I would divide. Sadly, at this moment, there is no significant size that we could use as entry, because at this moment I analyze footprint and there is no big limit order that we can use as or big traded orders that we can use as opportunity for a trade. One quick question: do you think bear market is over? Taz, don't know. And honestly, I stopped thinking about something like this. It's really big mistake to think will it over or not. Do scalping trade. When volatility increase, there would be more impulse moments. You will see it. In the past, every bull market started from BTC rising a lot and BTC dominance rising. After BTC stop into a range, dominance drops and altcoins pump heavily. That was a cycle previously. At this moment, AC long, my friend, if you're still here, that's for you. Reply for you. I do believe that crypto it is our opportunity to generate a wealth for future generations. If you do it through trading, it's important to learn these powerful indicators as volume profile, VWAP, volume, DOM, footprint, all this the most important indicators. And also it's so important to understand why price move, because beginners quite often they start from some different indicators, but they don't know a basic between buy and sell. When people sell, price drops. When people mostly buy, price rise. That's a basic. Start from this basic, and after that go on, and everything will come. And I will be your guide. Every week we'll publish 1-2 video lessons with explanation about these powerful tools, and will help you to use based on our experience. Please can talk briefly on ETH. Ethereum pumping, and about Ethereum, it broke this huge accumulation area. And at this moment, Ethereum, from my point of view, Ethereum can stop nearly this area. It is next important area for Ethereum to stop. Like here, if there would be some significant size, there could be some pullback at 1,600. I would expect some pullback or a range here. But globally, I would be expecting to take, let me see. At this moment, have a look what Ethereum is doing. Ethereum exactly retesting this significant volume area. And for Ethereum, it will be difficult to break it through first time. Another one, it is exactly here. globally, to open some bigger short, I would be really happy to take it here or here above this level. That would be a place to take some short for really bigger scale. At this moment, you can take some local shorts from big size. If price drops to this area of this significant volume, here we can take some long trades. Guys, at this moment, APT is still in a range. And for BTC also at this moment a little bit late to take some trades. That's why at this moment, let's summarize all to you. About BTC, at this moment, I expect pullback. After that pullback and some traps, we will start building some local long trades. About APT, APT failed to break VWAP. That's why I think with some chance, APT could take could drop into one of these levels and take stop losses of these people. If you would like to play risky, you can trade nearly this level. But what's the problem? Price several times, as you can see here, bounced from that level and traded into opposite directions. That's a problem of this level. And because there is no clear direction. I would recommend you to trade after some trap, if there would be some additional stop loss hunt, or price finally starts squeezing up to continue a trade. It will be a more safe place if you would like to trade. About ETH, same as I told you. Okay, guys, let's finish our stream because at this moment there is no situations. On the next week, I think to try to test 1 week of trading, maybe on next or week after. For me, it's important your support when you subscribe and share with your friends, because it will be educational. It would be educational plus trading streams. When we will have some situation, we exactly will take a trade. That's why your support is essential, and that's it. Because guys, at this moment it's nearly 10 p.m. and my mind a little bit tired. Okay. Okay, thank you for your time, guys. Let's go to sleep and wait for new opportunities. Okay, bye. Bye, guys.